Team 17.
Hello everyone, what is up? Let me go to just talking swinging. How are we doing today? I hope that we are doing pretty well. How is everyone doing? So today we are going to be playing some Get Everything, like I kind of promised a certain little someone. So we're going to be playing that, and we're going to be folks, actually let me bring up just view moment. Okay, this seems to be fine. I'll set all platforms just to be safe. But yeah, how are we doing today? I'm gonna really quickly try to call the little someone, because I know that they would be mad if I didn't try and contact them. Where is she? She's not in my... Actually, I'm gloves on. Playing date everything. Copy, send. Just want to try and get the message out to some people. But okay. So I feel like we are now going to go ahead and at least get into the game. So let me go ahead and pop over to the gameplay. There we go. And for anyone that's kind of new, I do have a little bit of commands and stuff of one which you can use if you would like. But I hope that we are doing good for right now. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I feel like we are just gonna go by Matt or Mr. M. Not adequate reason for submitting a request time off or change its schedule. That is wild. That is actually wild, because, like, I was thankful enough to actually have a boss when I was still working IOL. But I was thankful enough to have a boss that actually tried to give me the day off. I didn't know on the schedule that she gave me the day off. So literally, I came in on my birthday when I was literally planned not to be there. We'll go ahead and do he, him pronouns. Wow. Nobody is online at the moment, but that is fine. Da da da. Date everything, Twitch, TV / I have to do it like this. Dot and then / www. Dot. There we go. So, committed to jumping through hoops when asked. I would not. Because that's an absolutely wild thing to do. I would not be jumping through hoops for the bare minimum. I wouldn't. So, contact information. Employees are expected to be available at all hours, 7 days a week, either by phone, SMS, or by email. Red flag. I would not work at a company if they were expecting me to be on call 24/7. I could not do that. Missed calls and delayed email responses will be reported. That is also wild. That is wild. Sleep is not an adequate reason for missing company messages. Wow. In cases of disciplinary or emergency events, home visits by employer may occur without prior, I guess that's gonna say notice. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Check this box required to show you are committed to jumping through hoops when asked. Is this like the difficulty mode? Like, does this make it difficult? Anyone know? I think maybe, but I'm not sure. I don't really know. Go reload my YouTube Creative Studio really quickly just so I can make sure that everything's running fine on the YouTube end. But my gosh. Okay, yeah, it seems to be walking fine. I'll keep that 144p because I'm not worried about it going up any more than that. Okay. So, what should the name of a town be? Fun Factsville. Oh wow. I mean, that does walk if we want to do that. Because, well, you know what? So, Fun Factsville. That would be kind of a cute name, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Application form. Application must be completed in black ink, otherwise requested. You know, one thing I don't really understand why. How come there are still people that are like tripping over like, hey, this must be done in black ink, when it's like stuff that's just in regular. I could get like if they're doing it in glittery pink or something like that, but like blue ink should work fine. Because not only that, but it also gets turned into, oh hell, even orange. Even orange, I think, would work fine. Because if you're trying to like copy it down and stuff, it still will get the mark. So who knows? For ease of employer, in case of long names, to change their name. Change your... I didn't even read that. That is fucking wild. That is wild. Well, I feel like this is where we go ahead and get started. Let's get into it. Oh, you have to... Okay, wow, I didn't... I guess this, office celebrations are prohibited in accordance to something code BS of section 5. I love how they even put BS. Wow, that is... It's a small little things that you really kind of like notice in a game. And like they could easily have just done like blurred out text or something like that. But they took the time and like actually put the text there. They even like coded it, or like I guess they coded the name box for the specific text, for the specific font, and they even like put it to where it has to be 12 characters or less. Valdivian. Oh, you know what? That's what probably this says over here, Valdivian. According to Valdivian code, yep, Valdivian code BS section 5. Fill it in red ink. You know, that's a weird thing. Why would you put your phone number in red, but yet your email in blue? Like, if it's gonna be like a two-color system, do black and red. Black for like all the like HR stuff that needs to be known, but like contact information, put red. That's all you need. You don't need blue as well. I feel like that's a little bit too much done at one moment. But let's go ahead and get into it. Valdivian approval! Yay! We got the job! There's no evidence that Chester A. Arthur played chess. Huh. That's definitely something.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Yay.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Make enemies. Yes, the blood of my enemies I must draw. Date everything. Woo! Start your new job at computer. Okay, well, I can't. Okay, before anything else, I need to go into settings and see if, like, you should. Okay, this is a little bit too, let's put it to like 8. Bell, but it still feels a little off. Sorry, y'all. I didn't want to touch the game at all, really, until, like, I really got, there we go. That kind of feels more, self-love, the secret life of inanimate object. You know, lore about this. I wonder if we, like, somehow end up in a coma from how much we walk. And we were recently reading this, and that's why we have, like, the dreams about the deviators and all of that. That would be kind of interesting to happen. When the original owners of this house built 2 windows in this room, you were so thankful they carried the dream for just one more. No, this window doesn't open, but it's able to be examined. Oh, so right is to inspect, L is to just grab. Impossible to put down, largely because it's impossible to pick up. Yeah, I was trying to talk a lot with chat and, like, push back playing as much as possible until you got here, because I know that you were the main one, QT, that wanted to play just a box, or wanted me to do the check. Hi, Ivy! Thank you for the post! Motherfucker, you need to rest!
Just redeemed first.
Congratulations, Ivy, again for post. But you need to rest! But I was, talking about, and also, congrats, QT, for the second. And there it is.
Queen of it just redeemed daily hello.
Hi, Ivy. But I was just talking, before y'all got here about
𝐾𝐚_2006 just redeemed second.
Why is it so laggy? Okay, no, I'm not gonna be able to stream to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time, so I'm just gonna have to shut off YouTube and stream.